everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. It is very hot today, so I'm tying my hair up. And this is a temporary test out makeup face because I will never wear my face out like this. But this video is a little bit later than usual because I've been very unwell. My energy level has been dipping for the past couple of days ever since I came back from my vacation. I posted about it. I don't know when I'm going to edit this video. At least I want to be able to film it without further delaying it. I feel slightly better now and the temperature is like really pushing me to get up anyway. This month I've actually played a little bit more games. I borrowed a couple of Robo. Currently on vacation. She loaned me a little bit more than usual. So I've actually played my PSVITA, PS4, Nintendo Switch, 3DS. So I've been occupied this month, which is really nice. I only brought my PSVITA on vacation with me and I ended up only playing it once during the 3 days I was on the cruise, and I didn't even play the game that I intended to because I bought Pantsu because I saw the Game Grumps play it and Yours Players 2 actually donated enough money for me to buy that game. Even though I've already bought it, I was just asking around if I should buy it. And I ended up buying it without telling anyone and he donated anyway, so that's how that worked. Still haven't opened up the game. I bought it sometime late September, just before I left. I think I bought it on the 26th of September. Something along those lines. I guess I can talk about this one first. I started playing Animal Crossing New Leaf for some reason and I've been quite enjoying it. And I've actually got 2 copies. One here and this one is in here. I think I do have a third copy somewhere. I bought it for really cheap. It was like going for $10 and that's when I bought another copy. You know, visiting towns between my 3DS because I have another 3DS over here, so I've been using 2 of my 3DS with 2 of the copies of visiting towns. Although that one's kind of broken, that's the reason why I bought a new 3DS. And I'm tempted to get another one just before they become obsolete. Because I've been eyeing the Animal Crossing 2DS XL. It's going really cheap now. So now is probably the time. But there's like so many stuff coming out in the next couple of months when it comes to Switch games that I have to be like not tempted by the little things. And I also have to do some teeth stuff that I have to pay for insurance, you know? Being an adult freaking sucks. So next month I'm going to be getting my wisdom. I'm going to get some teeth out and I also have to do additional thing which I'm not too sure about, so I'm gonna pretty much be out during November, so I'll try to film something before I go on like a 2 or 3 week hiatus just to fix my teeth. I mean, it looks fine now, but trust me, it's a mess inside according to the x-rays. There's that, so I'm gonna say that in advance just in case I forget to mention it in any other videos. It's what I played on the 3DS, and I also played a little bit of the Final Fantasy rhythm game and Teddy together. I don't think I want to do another 3DS collection, but we'll see about it. That's what I've been doing on the 3DS, so if you play Animal Crossing on the 3DS, let me know so I can visit your town. Kind of bored playing it by myself. And the next handheld console, so I'm just gonna go in like that. I downloaded Pantsu, but I didn't end up playing it. I will force myself to play it sometime. So I have the Pantsu game here. Still unopened. I also played a little bit of Gun House, which was a 3 PSN Plus game a while back. They don't do PSN Plus anymore for PS Vitas, but I got it during that time. And I've been playing that a little bit on the cruise ship because it's just a puzzle matching kind of game, and it's something that you can play that you don't really need to use your brain too much when you have a hard time falling asleep. That's what I basically used it for, and I played it on the cruise ship. So that's basically what I played on PS Vita. Gun House, and I bought Pantsu but I didn't play it, and a little bit of Hasademiku, the F2nd. And then moving on to, you know, my most used console, I think, was the PS4, and then I'll do the Switch last. Borrow this off Robo. So in here we have Phoenix Wright. I've played all the games on the DS and the 3DS. In the older consoles, I've basically played all of them, and some of the GBA if I'm not mistaken. I don't really remember now. I think I played all the franchise, including the Apollo ones and the latest one. I've been a big fan of Phoenix Wright for a long time. I'm kind of happy that they went onto the PS4, so people didn't actually know that they came to the PS4. If you ever had a dream about being a Japanese defense attorney, then now is your time. I've also played as a prosecutor. It was a side game that you could be Edgeworth. This game is actually in English when you put it on the PS4. It depends on the region that you set your PS4 to. I can't imagine myself playing this game in Japanese, like it'll go nowhere. I borrowed this off Robo. I was planning to buy it, but she offered and I'm gonna take it because it's an additional $30 that I could save if I just borrow it off her. It was on sale and I was tempted for a while, but I am currently about to finish the first turnabout if I'm not mistaken. I have progressed quite a bit. I finished the first component. I haven't done the second and third, but I already know the story because I played it like years ago. There's certain things playing this game as an adult I missed as a child, like certain jokes I didn't get, but now I think I played it as a early teen. I don't really remember when these games came out, but it's been a while. I still have some of the games on the 3DS, and of course I also borrowed Monster Hunter World Iceborne from Robo. I don't have the funds to buy Iceborne yet, but she has a digital version, so I borrowed the physical off her. I took it out just to show you guys and we'll plop it back in because this is like my most played game for last month. Look how cute it is. I really missed it. I haven't played it in a couple of years now. I think whatever the latest game that came out on the 3DS, that's the last time I played it. And there's a new event coming out next week. So if you play Monster Hunter World, please message me in advance if you want to join my games. I do need help, so I don't mind if you join. I just need to know who you are because I don't just add anybody on my PS4. And then next is Dragon Quest Builders 2. I've also played a little bit on the Switch as well, but I wanted to, you know, start a proper file again. But this game is in Japanese and I streamed it once. If I haven't played it on the Switch, I would have no idea. I borrowed this game off Robo as well. I could fix all of my mistakes that I did previously on the Switch file. There's a language barrier playing this version, okay? So at least I know what I'm doing. And the controls were better because my Joy-Cons are a mess. So I'm happy to say that this has been a great experience. I'm still stuck on the first island for this, but for my Switch version, I already finished it. I would highly recommend it. I would suggest you picking it up. I would fully and highly recommend this game. It is lengthy, so you're getting your money's worth. Oh yeah, and I also want to show you guys, I've also been playing Stardew Valley. I think I streamed it once as well. There's an update for the PS4. I think Xbox people have to wait a little bit longer. I don't know how long you guys have to wait, but finally, after a year of waiting, there is finally an update for this game. But I will be starting a new file for this if I stream it. And here's the game. Look how cute. It's really, really cute. I like Dragon Quest games a lot. I only started delving in the franchise properly last year. I like the main franchise and I like the Builder series. Well, not the first one too much in comparison to the second one. Get the second Builders game. Don't bother with the first one. I have it on the PS Vita. I never really finished it because the controls were just lackluster in comparison. So if you haven't even delved into the franchise before, get the second one. Don't bother with the first one, even though it's really cheap. If you see for like $5-10 that mark, then I will suggest getting it. Okay, my Switch is currently charging because I was playing Farm Together just then, and I have been playing Farm Together. There's a new event. If you're watching this, I'm pretty sure the event is still on. So if you have the game, now's the time to continue. How long does it take for your Switch to be fully charged? Because I feel like mine takes quite a bit of time. There are people in the house today and my neighbors are outside, so there's like a whole bunch of there's stuff going on like every corner of the house, and my walls are really thin. I'm having trouble concentrating and it's really hot as well. Springtime in Australia. So I've been playing Farm Together, Dragon Quest Builders 2, Stardew Valley, of course. And this is the latest game I bought. It is the Men of Yoshiwara Ogiya. Freaking butchered the name. I'll put the picture here. Dating sim. It was like half price. So far, I don't like it. I haven't even finished one route, and so far I'm only in chapter 3 or 4. Don't really remember which one. It just reminded me of a mobile port, and I googled it to see if it was actually a mobile port, and it was actually a mobile port. So traditionally, you would have had to pay money to unlock certain answers. There's an illusion that you're making a choice, but you're actually not making it. They just steer you in the right direction. There's no real consequences if you don't get it. I mean, you would have to really try to get a bad ending. That's why it was really cheap, because it was a mobile port and you don't have a sense of choice when you're playing it. And a very exciting news I have for you is Doraemon Stories of Seasons. Doraemon is actually a cat. I don't know if you know this for a fact, but I recently found out. I have trouble believing Doraemon is a cat. Google it. Tell me if that thing is a cat, but apparently it's a cat. Anyway, that's not the point. Doraemon Stories of Seasons coming out on the 11th of October. I am very excited for it because I'm a huge Doraemon fan. I've grew up watching that anime, and I also watch Chibi-chan or something. I don't remember. You know the girls with the bangs? Like those two are like what I grew up watching. And yeah, there's a game. I really like Stories of Seasons because that's the true Harvest Moon franchise, not the current Harvest Moon one, but that's a whole different story. So if you like farming games and you want Doraemon, I think that's like the perfect combination. I haven't played a demo yet. I didn't buy Japanese version. I know if you buy it and then you play it later on, it will translate to English. I don't think it's coming out physical for the US. My friends have told me that it isn't. For Europe it is. I asked my friend Beatrix to buy it off Amazon Prime because she has Prime. It was a lot cheaper than me buying it in stores. I looked everywhere. Only 2 stores have it for physical. But anyway, I'm very excited for that game. It's gonna come out on the 11th. Hopefully Prime means that it will come on the day. I don't really like buying off Amazon, but I'm just like so excited for it. They're selling it for 80 bucks at EV Games. Well, $79.95. And Zoom Zoom is another game I'm kind of interested in, but it's so expensive. It feels like it's a $40 game at most, but they're selling it for $90 in Australia. That's another issue. If it was a little bit cheaper, I'll consider it, but I have like a lot of bills to pay next month for my teeth, so I have to like hold it back. So Stories of Seasons, so I only splurge, and then next month we have Pokemon, and then a month after that, oh yeah, there's Luigi Mansion this month as well. There's just a lot going on. And before I forget, one thing about Nintendo, the Mario Kart situation. I downloaded the app game. I played it for maybe 2 races. I can't play it. I hate it. Deleted it. If you ever wanted to add me on Mario Kart, I don't have it anymore. Sorry, I cannot play it. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm a sucker for mobile games and I can't stomach that game. I remember someone asked me for my opinion on that, so I'm just putting it out here before I forget. So I deleted it. I don't know what you guys think of the new Mario app game. I think it's terrible. I still play Animal Crossing, and occasionally I do play Fire Emblem, but that's about it. I deleted Dragalia's Lost. I deleted just a whole bunch of like, I tried out Dr. Mario, didn't like it. Basically it. I play quite a bit of games this month. I actually spent quite a bit as well, subconsciously. If you want to play Monster Hunter World Iceborne with me sometime in the near future, let me know. I'll be definitely playing it next week when the new event comes out. And what else? I think I've mentioned everything. If I forget anything, I'll do an update next month when I do the October ones. Can't believe the year's just like flying by. But yeah, that's basically it. Pretty much the same, similar, with some new elements. I'm just looking forward to like Stories of Seasons right now. Like just one more week. This video is gonna drop at the same time as Shane Dawson's video. And maybe I'll just push it back an extra day because I might not edit it today. But I don't know. Please leave a comment down below telling me what games you've been playing for the last couple of weeks. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content from me, and hit the bell for notifications. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!